Hey, Amanda. Good morning, honey. How are you? Can you hear me, Amanda? Good. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. Thank you. So far, woke up. It's my last day here. I'm going home later. As soon as my sister gets out of work, she's taking me home. So the fun is over. But I had fun. Had a good time. Peaceful, restful, which is the most important. But most of all, just spend time with family. And that's what it was all about. And I did a lot of that. I'm very happy. So now, like I said, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get the lady of the disability on the phone tomorrow. She's going to start working on my case. It's going to be a federal case. Once we do that, then we're going to see what's going to happen. So, bottom line is, I'll get it. It's just not when. You know, it's first of all, we have a lawyer for it works. Starting on it from day one, it's a good thing. So that's why my friend suggested it to me. And this lady's supposed to be really good at what she does. So we'll find out. Hopefully, it's not going to happen by the first. So we'll have to cross that bridge. I have to bump into my landlord in the next couple of days anyway, just to touch base because I haven't, and he probably like didn't hear me for 4 days down there, 5 days. Probably went down and didn't see me. He doesn't have my number, so I want to give him my number, my new number. Does Stacy Smith know I'm on? I don't know. Usually she comes in. Usually she's up. I don't like to. I don't like to really text her this early because maybe she was up late, and I don't want to. I don't want to. You know what I mean? If she's sleeping, I don't want to wake her up. But she's probably up. Hi, Kiran. How are you? Good to see you again. Woke up a little bit ago. I don't know, about a half hour, 45 minutes ago. Got up, do what I had to do. I slept upstairs. My sister went by her boyfriend's house, so I slept up there. I'm so comfortable. I woke up and then I went to bring everything down here. I got all my shit up there. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay, Karan. Thank you. I'm good. Woke up, feel pretty good. Eating my breakfast as we speak, having some coffee, and waking up with you guys, as I do every single morning, and I enjoy it. I just saw my one young nephew. He came out and said, "Hey, OG, I'm going back to sleep." I was like, "Okay." He might even be sleeping when I leave later. His schedule is weird. I think he goes in tonight at like I forgot 5 to 9 today. I think something like that. So he'll sleep most of the day, which is fine. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well. As you can tell, I don't sound the same. I don't know. I just woke up, like I said. So I'm just trying to wake up. I just took all my meds and stuff too, like 5 minutes ago. My daily meds, you know what I mean? Plus, I'm finishing my breakfast. I'm in the process of that. There was no cheese left. What the heck is everybody today? You're right. Amanda, where is everybody, Amanda? I know NJ's live. I saw that before it came on. I know a few people that come to here are definitely over there. He's fishing, as he does every day. I hope you two are great. Did go fishing yesterday in the evening. In the evening time, I went with my nephew. Not my nephew. I went with my nephew's friend. Me and him went around 5:30 until about the sun was going down. Didn't really do anything. I caught a baby bass about this big. Jumped like 6 times. It was tiny. What time is it here? 8:50 a.m. 8:49 a.m. But yeah, I caught that, and I caught a bluegill about the size of my hand. But that's it. Nothing else. The regular big bass, we're not biting. I don't know why. They're just not hitting lately. I think it's the weather. The temperature changes are going really weird up here. All right, what time is it by you? You're in India, right? So would you say it was? Let me think right now. You said it yesterday. Like 4:20 in the afternoon by you? Something like that, if I'm correct. I don't remember. What time is it? I know it's 30 minutes is added to ours. 6:20. I was close. I said 4:20. I was close. So it's 8 hours. 8 hours, is that right? 10. 10 and a half hours, it seems. I just counted it right. 10 and a half hours ahead. It's not 10 and a half hours behind, I don't think. What day is it by you? Today it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So yeah, you should be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 6:20 p.m. by you. Okay, so you're 10 hours ahead. 10 and a half. Yeah. You know my friend Aussie, you see her in here every day. She's in Australia, but she's 12 hours ahead. So she's an hour and a half ahead of you, even. But right now, she's at 8:50 p.m. in Australia. Where's my regular crab? Man, it's nutty. Where is everybody? Let me see. They're probably over by Frank and NJ. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. You are from Canada, right? No, I'm from the United States. United States, Kieran. U.S. Canada is much north from me. See what NJ's up to. Yeah, from the U.S. Canada's north. Like, I don't know how many hours. It's quite a bit. Oh, really? You went back there? Huh. Interesting. Interesting choice of where he went fishing today. Let's see. I don't see Chris there. Indiana Chris is either there or here at this time. Gigability is there. I knew that. Oh, Chris is there. Okay. Indiana Chris is there. Hey, Gig. That are my regulars when NJ doesn't go live, but he's been going live every day. So it's, I say you're not taking people away, but it takes people away. It does, but it's not in a bad way. It's just people want to go see him fishing. I get it. I really do. When he's not fishing, they're here. So can't say nothing more to my buddy. And I got to talk to him later anyway. I'll probably do a live from my house later on today. So your time is going to be, you're already in the evening hours by you, Kieran. So it'll be way too late for you to come by me later. Like once I go home from my sister's today, because I've been on vacation up here for the last 4 or 5 days. So I'm going home today. And by the time I get home later on, like, get settled, 3, 4 o'clock my time, it's going to be in the middle of the night for you. So I was going to say, stop back and hang out with us. You see a different crowd of people. He just caught one. Oh, it came off. Oh, shit. You hooked it and popped off. What the hell? Yeah, I'm watching him off to the side here. I'm watching my friend here. I'm watching him. That's NJ, my buddy NJ. He's from New Jersey. He's fishing the lake not too far from here. From where I'm at, he's probably about 20 minutes or so away from where I'm sitting. 20 minutes, half hour, not even. Not even. Is where he's fishing right now from where I'm sitting in my chair. So, but he lives a busy one. Plus, he just hurt his hand. So I always say, let's meet up. I sleep at around 2 or 3 a.m. Okay, so maybe you will come in. We'll see. Okay, so if I get home, it all depends what time she gets out of work. She said she's going to try to get out at 1, but they're offering her extra hours, and she knows I want to get home before my landlord does from work. I have several reasons. I'm not going to get into why, but I'd like to get home before I even see him. I just, like I said, there's reasons. And they're all good reasons. They're not bad reasons. I just don't want to talk about it. It's my private life. But if she gets out at 1, then by the time she gets back here, we pack up the car, get everything. We should be back. I should be home by like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And by the time I get settled and, get all my stuff done and I go live, it'll probably be around 4 or 5 o'clock my time. So think about that, whatever that is. Think about it. You said 4, say 5 o'clock my time, p.m., 5 p.m. here. You're 10 and a half hours ahead. So what is that? I'm not really sure what that is. That's like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. Something like that. So maybe you'll be awake, maybe you won't. But if you are, maybe I'll see you. If you're not, then I'll see you in the morning tomorrow, for sure. But you don't have to leave now because I'm staying. I have 4 people now, so maybe a few people are going to start coming in. I know Stacy well when she's awake. She might still be sleeping. I know she said she had to wake up and help her mother-in-law today. So I'm not sure what time that's at. But I'm going to hit her up right now and see where she's at. If she wants to come in, or maybe she's out already with the mother-in-law. I think she had to take the mother-in-law a few places today. She's awake. Terry will stop in too. She's awake. I see them all on. They're all on whatchamacallit. They're all on Messenger. So. I just hit her up on the old Messenger, Facebook Messenger. But yeah, if like I said, if you're up and you want to hang out, you have to understand, Kieran, we're going to be, same thing. If I do a live in the afternoon, it's the same thing as this. But sometimes I'll do I don't know. Do you know what StreamYard is? I don't know if you guys use that in India. I'm sure you do. It's pretty global. Called StreamYard. You could do panels and stuff. You've had people up on the panel. I think the free edition, you get like 30 hours a month, and you can have 6 people up on panel And if you pay for it, I think you could have 10. All right. Yeah, Stacy might pop in a second. I just told her I'm live. Like I said, a few other people are on, but I'm not going to bother them because I know that Mark is over there. Pop will show up. My dad will show up in a little bit. I know he'll pop in. And a few other people, they'll stop in. They just, I don't want to like feel like I'm begging people to come here. You know what I mean? I just messaged Stacy because she's one of my dear friends, and um, sometimes she's running around with the mom-in-law, like I said. So, who's still here? I see 5 folks in here. Hi, Stacy. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I didn't know if you were busy or not with the mom-in-law. I know you said you had to take her running around today. I was on the shitter. Nice. I was before, too. Who? Me and Kiran were talking here for a little bit. Figured out time differences between here and India. Because she might come in later on tonight. I might go live when I get home. Get settled in. I might go live around 4 or 5 with a panel, I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe. But I'm not guaranteeing anything yet. Huh. Something fishy going on, huh? Sniff it out, Stacy, and figure that shit out. I know you had to take a dump first in order to, I'm like that too, man. I can't think of anything else. When I wake up, I got to go to the bathroom, period. We're all human. I'm not talking about anything gross. You got to go, right? So for me, if I wake up, I got to go. I'm not hesitating. I'm just going, and then I get my day started that way. I think we're the same way. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm going to take. Oh, I just read that. My bad. I'm reading the same chat. I only have 3 people here, so it's not moving. It's all good though. Oh man, there's no cheese. My sister finished the cheese up yesterday, and I did 2 thick pieces of regular Taylor ham. I just fried it, and I put pepper and ketchup on it, and it's just as good. I just, I love cheese on it. She wants me to take her to FedEx or UPS to send a package, which she claims it's books, but she needs to send via one of those, and it must be done ASAP. I wonder why. Maybe does she? Where's she sending it to? Do you know that? That's funny. Not funny. Like, peculiar funny. Like, that's weird. Maybe she has like books that she's had forever, and she owes like a big fine or something if she doesn't get them back. To the she's been scammed and her identity stolen so many times because she keeps giving her fucking info out. Yeah. We were just talking the other day at my treatment. My mom was saying that she was talking to Elon Musk. That's what she said. She was like, yeah, I was having a conversation with Elon Musk. And I was like, no, you didn't. And she believed she did. I'm like, Mom, don't give any information out to these fucking people on Facebook, man. Because they're all scam artists. All they want is your info. They'll tell you they're Elon Musk, sure, but they're not. I had one. What's her name? Liv Morgan from the WWE. She grew up like from where not up here by my sister. From here, it's about an hour, but like the same distance to where I live down there. So from my house, it's about 15 minutes, 15 minutes. And she grew up there as a kid. I never knew her, never, ever, ever. I just did it just for the shits and giggles. I said, "Hey, Liv, how you doing?" I said, "I know that's not your real name. I know what her real name is because she puts it out there." And she actually she just started a YouTube channel with her real name. And like, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. I'm from New Jersey. I watch you all the time on your wrestling. So I don't expect you to answer me back. I'm sure you have like assistants taking care of all that stuff. And like, I don't know, 2 minutes after I sent it, like she's not obviously she's not sitting there waiting for me to text her either on there or whatever messenger. And it must have been one of her assistants. And she says, "Oh yeah, hi. It's nice that you're from New Jersey, and maybe we can meet up one of these days." And I'm like, "Wait a minute." As soon as she said that, I'm like, "Bullshit." I don't care if she's from the same state I grew up in, but she's famous now in the WWE. She ain't gonna hang out with me. You know what I mean? It's all scams, man. She said she'll explain later. Well, I hope everything works out. I hope she's not in any danger or trouble. You know what I mean? I've told her so many times, and then she gets shit saying she has 25,000 sitting in Cash App, and I'm like, okay, no, it's not real. Yeah, my mom was talking about that too. See, they might be watching the same shit on Facebook. My mom was saying that too, that Elon Musk was going to send her like friggin' $1 million. I'm like, Ma, not happening, man. It might be his picture. It might be looks like him, like whatever. But it's definitely, I promise you, like, Ma, I'm not saying you're not important. I love you, but no, it's not Elon Musk. So I mean, I get what you're talking about. And they're probably similar in age. You know what I mean? And it's like my mom, she's sharp, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like she thinks she's talking to a celebrity. You know what I mean? It's like, Ma, like I love you and all, but and not like you're not important, but they don't know you. You know what I mean? Why would they be like? Why would Elon Musk want to send you money? I don't get it. Especially money. You're right about that. Well, unless you're you helping me out, then yeah, I guess. But nothing's free. But I know your point. I don't know where everybody is this morning, but I'm glad you're able to come hang out. I thought you had to take her, so if you don't, then sit here and hang out with me. I ain't running around for nonsense. I got shit to do. I hear you, man. I got you 100%. I do. I just hope that she's okay and nothing is like, you know what I mean? Daddy always said, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Yeah, I've heard that saying before. Very, very true. Kiran, are you still here? And I think Amanda left. She probably went over by NJ's channel to go talk to Anthony J, probably. If there's an AJ sighting, Amanda Dahl will be there. She will not be here. That'll hold that against her because she likes AJ. Big old cup of Joe today. This is my sister's big one. This is the big one. I think it's like 12 ounces, this cup. I think it holds about 16 ounces of fluid, but I put 12 ounces of coffee. I'll go up and see what the fuck is going on and then lay the law down if necessary. I believe you will. I believe that for sure. What'd you wind up doing last night after I got off my live? Anything? You just hung out with the hubby and stuff? I made it my wallpaper. The bass I caught the other day with my nephew. Tell you what, this camera on this phone works beautifully. It really does. It works great. I really like it. For a cheap phone, this phone was like 20 something bucks. You were like something for 20 bucks, 30 bucks is not going to work very well. But I'll tell you what, the camera is fantastic. It's amazing. It really is. I don't know what I just did. I don't know why I did that. I fucked around on YouTube, played a game, and went to bed. Oh, sounds nice. Yeah, what did I do? I got off. I went live before I went fishing with my nephew's friend, right? Yeah. I got off of here. I think I took a shower then. We didn't eat dinner, like I said. She made some sandwiches earlier, like what do you call them? Like the little sandwiches, like sliders, little sliders. Ham, salami, cheese, ham and cheese, bologna and cheese, whatever. For all of us. Me, her, my youngest nephew, my my other older nephew, and then his friend was here too. So she made a platter. Then we all ate and I took a shower. And then me and him went up to the lake around 5:30, I guess, something like that. And stood until around, I don't know. I say it was around 7:30, and I started getting cold. The sun started to go down. I mean, I was cold, Stacey. I swear to God, man. I was like, fuck this, let's go. We had Franks and beans. Nice. Really cool. Yeah. Oh no, did I do the live after that? Because for some reason I remember talking about I said I have a can of beans at home. Or maybe I don't know if I asked you that what you guys were making for dinner or something. Yeah, I think that was before I went fishing. I don't fucking remember half the shit, to be honest. I'm sorry, I'm cursing too. I'm trying to get better at that. But I'm from New Jersey. That's how we talk. Tell you what, NJ hasn't been hitting that algorithm like he was. Yeah, it was after I ate. Okay. Had fun. We don't really know each other that well, but it was cool. We talked about, me and that, my nephew's friend. We bullshitted for a little bit, and then he went off to the other side, and he fished, did his thing, and I did my thing, and I caught a little bluegill and then a small little bass. But, it was all right. Then I went upstairs. I don't know. I came back. We came back, and my sister was in bed, but she had a few shot skis earlier when her boyfriend stopped by here. She had a few shots. It was her day off. She was chill. She did a lot of work though too. She was running around. We went and did laundry and all that stuff, but then she also was running around here. She's doing dishes, doing this, doing that. Catering to me. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, you know what? When we went to the country store, I think it's called. She when she said drinks, I thought she meant like I don't know iced tea and stuff. She comes out with a friggin' bottle of twisted tea whiskey bottle. I don't know what the fuck. She said it was really good. But I didn't drink any. I'm sure I can have one and it wouldn't hurt, but I just don't want to. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? I don't see a point in having one. Yeah, I got to go to the supermarket tomorrow with my dad to get a few things. I already talked to him and he said no problem. So we're going to do that tomorrow afternoon or in the morning, whatever. Whenever I get done with the live, pick me up. And I got to go just get, the essentials, milk, bread, stuff that I ran it down, because I knew I was coming up here for 4 or 5 days. So milk, the essentials, milk, Taylor ham, that's important. That's essentials to me. If I don't have pork roll in my refrigerator, I start fucking detoxing, dude. I'm like not happy about it. You guys know that. That's what I eat every day. I took a week off or so in between, my treatments. I'll try to take, believe it or not, when I went 3 weeks ago, I was 240 on the dot. This time on Friday, I was 239.4. So I lost actually 0.6 of whatever the fuck a pound. Okay, I had to take my pill. I got you. I did that too. I took all my shit before. Well, I didn't take my medicine, so I'm going to do that now because I actually forgot when I was pouring them out, if you will, putting them all out here. I forgot to grab them. I have them right here. I brought my 7-day planner, pill planner, and I just put everything, like a little bit of each, and all the so I didn't run out. But like if I stay again tonight, I can't because I don't have my meds. Like I have enough. I have my pain meds and stuff. I do, but I don't have anything as far as like I don't have any more of my blood pressure medicine. Or I'm sure I'd be okay without it for a day. But I'm definitely going home today because I have too much shit to do tomorrow on the phone with the disability and a couple other things I got to get done. So important shit has to start rolling. It's not me. She told me to call her on Wednesday. She's like, call me Wednesday afternoon. Once you find out what's going on. I told her that I was going away and stuff. She's like, once you know what's going on, and let me know what the disability says, temporary. So, like I said, I got that email back. I just did Greg's polls yesterday. Oh, cool. Sorry, that went down kind of hard. Yeah, so the temporary said that there's no more funds. That's state. So what they said to me was you have to move over to federal. And the best way to do that is with a lawyer. Otherwise, you can wait even longer than I've been waiting. So they said, get a lawyer. So then my friend, like I said, my friend Julia knew a girl that works with her at her company that knew this other lady, blah, 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 blah. And long story short, gave me her number. And I just got to talk to her, and she's going to work on my case. So she said, well, I just have to give her my name, all my info. She'll go run the application. She'll do everything and push it as fast as she can to go through. And we might have to do she said we might have to do a 3-way phone call, through Skype or whatever. And they want to ask me a bunch of questions. And, mainly they want to make sure if anybody's ever got a disability, all they want, honestly, is to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you can't go back to work. especially with permanent. Basically, you're telling them you can't go back to work ever again. At this point, I agree to that, and my doctor did too on Friday. My family was there to attest to that. So he goes, listen, I'll do anything I can to help you, Jerry. He's like, I know you need the money, and he's like, I know you can't go back to work until you get rid of this cancer. And I was like, yeah, I know. And he said this is going to be a long friggin' battle. So what am I supposed to do? Fucking beg for money every month to pay my rent? I can't do that shit, man. So get the ball rolling, and that's it. At least now I know. And once I get information, I'm going to talk to my landlord Friday either way and let him know what's going on. So if he's willing to wait a month or two, then so be it. If he's not, then my sister already said I could come move up here. So. And then once I get the money, then I can start looking for places. I'm looking maybe in between. I think I mentioned this last night too. But somewhere between like where I live now and my sister's. Maybe like, you don't know the area, but like Wayne, New Jersey, somewhere in that area. Just so it's easier for everybody else. I mean, my dad might not like it because it's like a half hour from his house, but you know what? My sister does a lot of traveling to come help me out too. So, he could, every once in a while, he can help out like that, And like she said, what we could do is, Dad can meet us at the cancer center, and she'll take me every 3 weeks. You know what I mean? It's what it is. She's willing to help, man. My sister's great. She's got life, kids, everything going on, but she's a great sister, and I love her for that. I'm sorry I'm rambling, guys, but just letting you all know what's going on in my life, my crazy life, my crazy battle with friggin' cancer. I told you guys I get comments down in the comment section. I deleted it already because I didn't want my mom or my dad to see it. My mom told me she started going on. Somebody said in the comments the other day, said, "Oh, you're on vacation for one," in caps, on vacation. That's what she said. I don't know if it was a woman or a guy. You're on vacation and you could fish, but you can't fucking work. Exact words like that too with the cussing. Nice. So I guess, people with stage 4 cancer are supposed to fucking go to work and do everything else. They're not supposed to have a fucking life. You're supposed to just crawl up and fucking die, apparently. I just don't understand people, man. Why are people so fucking evil? I had this conversation with my sister yesterday, man. I started crying. I'm like, why are people so fucking evil, man? I don't know who, but it's just fucked up, man. Like, how are people so goddamn evil? I really don't get it. Because I got those thoughts would never even enter my mind, even if I was pissed off at a certain person or not. Like I already said it, I don't wish what I got on my worst enemy, because what you guys see every day, you don't see what I'm not on camera. You know what I mean? You guys don't see the fucking horribleness that I go through on an everyday basis. It's fucking horrible. I promise you. But I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just looking for friends that want to be there. It's being supportive. If you're not supportive, then fucking kick rocks, man. Fucking keep going. Scroll past my channel because I don't fucking need you here. And if I have 4 people like I do right now, I want 4 people that want to be here. You know what I mean? That are my friends, that are true friends. I don't want fake people coming to my shit. Look, if you're fake, then don't come back. What up, Zigzag? How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. I'm just rambling. My meds are kicking in, so I'm going to just start friggin' rambling. Sorry. Plus the coffee's kicking in too. And I used my, I told Stacy I do this a lot. If I have the vanilla, I'll put the vanilla protein shake in my coffee as my milk. It's freaking delicious. I put the strawberry cheesecake one in the one morning, and I was like, that's going to be so good. I took one sip. I was like, ew, I threw it out. It just, no. Cherry cheesecake protein drink does not mix well with coffee. Hello, Gerald and everyone. What's up, David Clark? One of my wonderful channel members. I appreciate you, brother. How are you? I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for re-upping your membership, man. I appreciate that. Because I just went through it the other day. I showed the list, and it said that you just rejoined again recently. I didn't even know that. I just see the thing next to your thing, and I'm like, okay, you've been on there for a long time. Since I started them, pretty much. Or like you said, gee, wonder who was up to that shit. Who knows, Stacy? You know. And at this point, to be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck. If this that person, that's all they have to do is sit there and try to put me down. You know what? I don't fucking care anymore. It's sad to them. Okay, I have to go. Why? I thought you didn't have to take her. Why do you have to go? Okay. Did I say something? All right. Well, text me. Let me know everything's all right. And you kind of said that you didn't have to go anywhere. Then all of a sudden I said that, and you're like, I got to go. It's all good. What's up, Zigzag? How you doing today? 5 people and 5 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Going up to her house to see what's going on. If she needs to go to the post office, I'll take her because I ain't fucking around with it. I got you. Okay. Cool deal. Just want to make sure you was all right. That's all. I'll be here. Stop back. I'll be here for a little while. Don't know. Don't know what. Zigzag. Oh, what I said, where is everybody? Is that what I said? Zigzag? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. I don't know where everybody is. Kind of weird. Like all my regulars, I don't know, a few years are here, but not all of them. I don't know where everybody is. I know Chris, Indiana Chris is over by NJ because I saw him over there. Billy Gigability was over there also. I saw him over there, which I know he's going to go there when he's fishing, so that's cool. Um, I think whoever else. Buffering on there. Is a huge buffering on him. Be like him. Got hit on the liver, right? Got hit on the liver. Oh, man. All right, Stacy. I'll talk to you later, darling. Have fun. Yeah, I want to stay on. As long as there's people here, I'll stay on. But I'm not going to sit here by myself for half an hour, 2 hours. He's so weird right now. It's a weird aftertaste on his vanilla today. Strange. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get some water. Put it in the fridge. Yo, if you want to stay, stay. If you don't, take off. But I got to run to the bathroom 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Okay, nobody said anything while I was gone. That's good. Well, I guess if everybody's going to leave, maybe I should just end this. I don't know. Get it. Don't get it. I don't know. People are mad at me or what? I really don't know what's going on, to be honest. Not quite sure. Not quite sure what is going on. It's like seems like every day that goes by, less and less people are coming. I don't know. I didn't do anything to anyone. I don't really understand it. You gotta understand it from a creator's point of view. You know, it's like I try to think of like, what did I do? And people mad at me. That's why they don't want to come here. Like I used to have freaking 15, 20 people every day, every morning. Didn't matter if it was 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Didn't matter. Now I get like 5 people. To tell us about your fishing trip. I did. I talked about it before. I didn't really do that good. It was pretty crappy. It was pretty shitty, really. I caught a little tiny little bass, like that big, and I caught a little bluegill, which was bigger than the bass. And then, I only caught between me and my nephew over the whole 3 days. Uh, we logged about 6 hours of fishing. 3 the one day, 3 the other day. Yesterday, about an hour, so maybe about 7 hours, and total like 6, 7 bass. That's it. That's pretty bad. Through compared to a lot of other trips that we've had. I think it's the weather. The weather was so hot, and then it just dropped. And up here, it drops at night. It was like 59 degrees last night. It was so cool at night. And then I think that's what's affecting the fishing, like big time, because the water was so warm. Like I left. The sun was going down. It was around 7:30, 20 to 8, and it's dark here by like 8:15. So you can imagine where that plus they went behind the trees, and we're up in the mountains, so that sun goes behind, you're done, dude. It hit like it went from like 70 degrees, 72 to like 60, 62 in a matter of like a half an hour. I had shorts and a t-shirt on, bro. I got freaking cold. I was like, you know what? I gotta go. So me and the kid, we came back. It's so hot. I think they go to the bottom. Yeah, but it wasn't. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain exactly. Like I said, it was super hot for a long time, and then it just the temperature just dropped the whole East Coast, everywhere here, down by me, in Maine, like everywhere, the whole East Coast. Obviously, down in Florida and stuff, it's different, but they're always going to be hot. Carolinas and shit. But I'm talking like, all right, so East Coast up here by me, Northeast. The temperature is just weird. It just, I don't know, it went from so hot to just boom, it dropped like 10, 15 degrees, even during the day, and I think it affects the fishing big time. I know in the real heat, they're very active. They have, like you said, they'll go to the deeper water, which is true, but then they have to come out of that deep water to come feed. So they'll come feed shallow, um, in the morning or in the evening. It's just the way it is. It's always been that way. But like I said, this weekend it's not proven that because I tried the morning and I tried the afternoon and the night, and they're just not they're not hitting like they always do. I don't know something. I even talked to my sister's neighbor. He's 75. He's been stocking fish up here, the head of the fishing association for 40 plus years up here. Does the stocking, does this, does that, runs like little fishing derbies for the kids and stuff around here. He even said it. Fishing is not good right now. Like he fishes for channel cats. He got one yesterday. They're starting to hit. The channel cats are starting to hit good, he said. They're starting to. He got one. He showed me a picture. It was this is like 3 days in a row. He got one like 20 pounds, one like 15, and another one's like close to that one. Beautiful fish. But like he said, if you're thinking you're gonna go out there and catch 5, 6 fish, 10 fish, it's not going to happen. You will be let down. So I don't know. We were going to fish, me and him today, this morning, but he forgot that he fishes every single day of his life. He's just done it. He's just been doing it, and His wife gets it, you know what I mean? He's like mid 70s, 75 now, but he loves to fish and it keeps him going. And he forgot that he had a trip to go. When I say like I'm in New Jersey, he told me I'm going up to New York. I'm thinking like upstate New York, like Ontario and stuff, but no. My sister works in New York, but it's right over the border. So she works like I don't know what it is, about 45 minutes from here, and it's right across the border, like Warwick, New York, up in like that area. And he said no. He's like I'm a half hour maybe I think he said to get to where his friend's at. So he felt so bad. So I went over there. I haven't seen him in 8 years in person. So I went over to say hi and shake his hand, and he's a really nice guy. And he said, "I'm so sorry. I told your sister we can go fishing tomorrow." He's like, "But I forgot I had plans." I'm like, "It's okay, man. It's all good." I said, "I'm probably coming up again in 3 weeks, so maybe we can do it then." And he said, "Yeah, sounds like a plan." So we'll get together, and maybe NJ will come up that time. Who knows? Maybe he's trying to do a collaboration with NJ, but he doesn't want to come up if he's not going to catch fish, which I understand that. But just to get together is would be fun too. But I get it. He doesn't want to do a live and not catch fish. But that happens in some other places too, and he still goes there. So I don't know. Maybe it's another reason. I'm not really sure. You haven't caught anything yet. Oh man. Well, I don't know. I'm debating it to stay on or get off. I'm not sure, but I have nobody talking 5 minutes in a row. That's a red flag to me to jump off. But if you all want to start talking about something, I'm going to get off of here. Let me know if you have a fishing buddy that lives out there. What do you mean? Let me know if you have a fishing buddy that lives out there. I don't know what you mean, Zigzag. Yeah. Text is crazy. I don't know what you mean. Sometimes it's better to just type it. My dad does that too a lot. And so did Gigability. He stopped doing it though. Mm. I'm surprised my dad didn't come in. I guess a notification went out. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't matter. 50 minutes in, but he didn't. Usually, he pops in. Unless he had a doctor's appointment or something. He never said it to me yesterday. Though. But what did you mean to say? If the talk to text was messed up, Zigzag. Let's see. It just said I had 6 people, 7 thumbs up, and then it went down to friggin' one. It would be nice if you had a buddy to fish with that lived out there. Yeah, no, I know. I get it. Just it is what it is. Like I can fish, but like I said, I fish with my nephews, which is really cool. But he has to work during the week, so he can't go. And then, like I said, my sister's neighbor, um, he'll go with me next time I come up. And I wish my dad would come up and he could fish with my dad too, but he doesn't want to drive up here right now. I guess for whatever reason he has. I don't know. But I'm not complaining. I could go up on fish by myself, which I might do when I get off here. I might go up for an hour by myself. I'll just bring the chair because my back has been hurting a lot. I can't stand there, and just stand the whole time because my back is just banged out. It just hurts. So I'll just bring the chair with me, and if I got to sit down, I'll sit down like I did yesterday. I just don't like going alone, just in case something happens. That's why I've got the phone. So if anything was to happen, I can call and I can get someone on the phone right away. Yeah, Amanda's here, and she went over there. So. I should have went with I was gonna do the vertical. I swear to God I was gonna do it. Just because I want to see how the live if it's blurry or not. I try to live but with data and my data is set up for like my house. Like when you buy a phone nowadays and with a SIM card and stuff, they'll ask you, like the kids registered, well, where are you going to be using the phone most? It's asking me a zip code. And I said, well, I'm up here now, but I'm not going to be using it a lot up here, only when I'm here. I said, but where I live is down, they gave them my zip code. And they said, okay. So when I went live at the lake on data the other day, just to try it, it was so blurry. So that basically, NJ's like, he was going to come up here and fish. And he's like, well, I saw it was all blurry. The service is going to be shitty. And I tried to explain to him it's because of the zip code thing, and he didn't seem to understand that. So whatever. So I'm thinking I'm going to end this, and I'm going to try to do a live on my phone in the house right now, vertical, just to see how it goes. I'm just curious. It does, exactly. It really does. Isn't it funny? I think it's hilarious sometimes. If you do, it's like it's so close to another word, it'll put that instead of what you want every single time. I just got he's got a super sticker, $5 super sticker. But I think that's what I'm going to do. Zigzag. I think I'm going to end this. Come back if you want. I don't know if it'll give a notification, but come check it out and let me know, because I need somebody that's going to let me know how it looks. Because I'll be in the Wi-Fi 100%. Like, it's strong. I'm right next to the router, so it shouldn't be an issue. But let's try it. All right? You don't mind, do you? I have to just set up my cord and stuff, and I'll be give me like less than 5 minutes. All right? Just look for me, Zigzag. So at least I have you in there, so you can at least let me know if it's good or not. If it's shitty, I can just end it. You know what I mean? All right? Let me know. Yay or nay? Let me know, please. So that's going to be a big part of if I do this or not. I would love to have some fresh fish. Yeah. Will you pop into the next live if I do it? I want to try to do the vertical on my phone, Zigzag. Will you pop in just to let me know if it looks good or not? Because I don't know if anybody will come in. Hey, Dad. I'm actually ending this live, Dad, and I'm going to try to do a live on my phone. All right? Vertical. I'm going to try a vertical live on my phone. I've been on this one for almost an hour, and I'm going to try. I just want to see if I can, if it goes live from up here on the phone. I want to see how it looks. All right, so pop back in, Dad. What did Aaron say? He said he sent them $2 super chat for meatballs. That's funny. All right, can you guys hear me? I don't know. I'm saying this, and you guys ain't saying anything. I'm going to end this live right now, and I'm going to re-go live on my phone. All right, because I want to see how it looks. So come back. If Zigzag, if you can, David, Dad, whoever, just to let me know if it looks good or not, because I can't tell from my end. So if it looks like shit, let me know, and I can end it. All right, I'm going to do that now. So let me know. I'm only saying it because I may not get a. I just said that I want to end this and do another one. No, I did not go fishing. Could you go into the next live and let me know if it looks good or not, please? Yes, no, maybe. Like, nobody's saying anything. I don't understand it. I just asked the same question 3 times and nobody's saying, like, answering me. They're just asking me more questions. I don't understand it. But no, I didn't go fishing. I was going to go after the live maybe for an hour because I got to wait for Jerry to get home from work. But I want to try to live on my phone. Thank you, Zigzag. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just want one of you guys to come in and let me know how it looks. All right, I'm going to do that. Just look at it in a couple of minutes. It's only going to take me like 2-3 minutes to set up the live. All right. All right. Let me I have the charger in, and all right. So just look for me in a couple of minutes. I'm going to end this real quick, and then we'll start a vertical one. All right. Later, everybody. Dad, come into the next one. All right.